In this video, we're going to discuss refactoring the menu. So as I'm working on the Programmer Roadblocks project, it's getting big and there's a lot in the menus. I really want to make this a little more manageable. What we need to do now is factor this menu out of here and put it into functions. Okay, I have refactored the menu out of here, and it's much smaller now. It's only 54 lines, whereas before it was quite a few lines. Let's go back and look at here. This is 207. As we look at this, it's reduced the header component by quite a bit. So in my header component is where I store my menu, and this is where it is instantiated. If we go here, here's the demos menu, and the demos menu pulls in other demos, so I can move things around here as needed. My documentation menu, it's still pretty big, and I don't manipulate it very often. Reactive forms, very simple, not real complex. Demo input, scrolling, styling. This is all there is. So this is how you would go through and refactor your menu. Let's continue refactoring the documentation menu. First thing we're going to do is we're going to grab this block right here and make a new item here. I'm going to go new file, and we're going to call it documentation menu.ts. Export function menu. So that has been pulled in there. Let's go over to the documentation menu. And let's replace this block with what we just created. Save that. Let's go to the web and look to see what has happened here. So if we go to documentation, here's our PrimeNG. That still works. So we're good there. Okay, so we're back in the code here. And in here now, we can see that we've got that factored out. Let's factor this part out here now. This is getting started. I copy that. I'm going to create a new file. Getting started TS. Started. And we're going to paste getting started in there. Now we're going to go back to the documentation menu, and we're going to replace this Getting started. And let's save that. Let's go back to the web. And here we have, here's our getting started. There's installation, configuration, playground, and theming. Let's see if installation works. Yes. So that looks good. All right, we're back in the code now. And here we can see that on the getting started, installation, configuration, playground, and theming. So you can see how this is easily refactored. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort. We've reduced this one already by quite a bit by doing just this part of it. All right, when I refactored this last time, I noticed that I had not named this correctly. So I changed it so it says documentation getting started menu. So over here you can see the refactoring took place. Let's continue by factoring out the TypeScript menu here. So we're going to go over here. First of all, we're going to select this. That's what we want to copy. And we're going to create a new file. Documentation. And this is TS. So documentation TypeScript menu.ts. Paste that. Save it. And go back into the documentation menu and replace this. TypeScript menu. All right, now we're going to do the same thing with the node. Go up here, new file. So documentation node menu.ts. Paste that. Save it. Let's go back in here. Node menu is what we just added. And the only one left is reactive forms. I'm going to copy that, new file. Save that. Go back in here. Forms menu. That takes care of that. And we're done. Everything's been refactored. Now it's easy to go. So I prefix things with the primary menu. So like reactive forms, documentation, here's the demo. That is what that's what I have done here to refactor this. I hope this video has helped you. Please like and subscribe, and we will continue to make more videos. Thank you.